All right, and we are back. So let's get in here and get our 10 tickets down. First match is already probably going to be interesting because we're missing somebody. So let's jump in here. Again, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the advice with the new account. Got more videos rolling out for that. I still appreciate all of you watching, liking, commenting, asking questions when you have them. Always try my best to get back to you when I can. And let's get in here and get her done. Again, Light Nightmare has started to be a question. Oh wow, so they actually had another Astromon, or don't have an Astromon lined up. But let's try and get the stun here. Unfortunately resisted. So let's take that. Should be good there. Kind of curious to see what's on this middle row. It was Midsummer Miho. Okay. Less scary now. We'll take the shock. Double shock. Still only did 15,000 and on here. Now, this is kind of a little bit what I'm talking about too. In the next one of the videos, I talk kind of about, picking Astromon with the tickets and whatnot. Being able to clear content, do damage and things like that. Non-crit on an Evo 2 Astromon, and Yuki barely does 15,000, whereas there's just other Astromon that can hit something really, really hard and just clear it. And that is kind of my case in point. If you do take a gander at that video when you're picking Astromon, especially when you're first starting out. It's okay to miss out on Astromon in tickets because there are just... You want to progress your account. You want to be able to be clearing and doing things like that. And specifically talking about the light dark selection ticket, because there are plenty Astromon on there that you can say this Astromon is good in this scenario for this thing only versus this scenario for that. What I try and do on those tickets is try and show you an Astromon that's going to be good in almost anything that you do. At least have something to progress your account so that later on you can start picking Astromon out of the selection tickets that are for, I don't want to call them niche, things that you do in the game, but the categories where this Astromon is really only good for Titans or only good for, the other clan battle Astromon. Ooh, Radis. And then a random Beth. Well, this is a fun team. So... and again, I always like to stress it on all of that is, I am not the be-all, end-all with Monster Super League. I clearly don't do all the content in the game to, say things like have an authority and whatnot on it. But I know enough about it to help people to progress their account so that this way, you guys can get into the position to start farming the things necessary to get gems. Be able to, go into PvP and get your free gems out of PvP each week kind of thing. And every 2 weeks when the Champions League comes up, you guys can, eventually get to the same point I am where you're able to just come in here and get up to the highest rating to get 1,500 free gems, et cetera, et cetera. So, again, when I give advice with those selection tickets, it's more or less just trying to give you an army of Astromon that are going to help you clear waves and go and do at least gem farming so that you can eventually have it. So please take that advice with a grain of salt as I go forward, especially now that we're getting into the other selective summons. Ooh, another one where I'm pretty sure Persephone was the one that popped out on this one. Especially now that you get into the point where you're going to be getting the light and the dark Astromon, and you're kind of wondering who do I evolve, what's actually going to be good, what's good long term, etc., etc. So, well, we got it there, but Going back to what I was saying, I made a comment talking about, again, Light Yuki in this instance, where she's good. I like her, but just sometimes her damage output isn't what you would expect it to be for a light Astromon, and I think that's where, for me, in some of the selection tickets early on, for people trying to find an Astromon that's good everywhere, is better than trying to just say, well, this is good because you'll be able to do it at this point, and it's like, well, with the anniversary coming around, you're about to get another selection ticket, so you can definitely use your, your time is better spent, I guess, getting the things right now and leveling those up and having them, and then on your next ticket you can at least get something else to, have it. That's the great thing about playing during the anniversary month. Shouldn't have let that heal go off, but I'm also trying to win this. Nice. Alright, we're just gonna auto now. So, and that's the perk of playing right now when the anniversary comes around, is you're gonna be able to get all those perks. This is gonna take forever, by the way. Eventually, though, we will get this one. But definitely got some more topics to kind of get into. Eventually talking about gemming, ascending your Astromon, and just kind of keep progressing through the game. That's what I'm working on right now in the background while we even do this, is I got the game running to level up my Astromon. So then we can kind of cover the best ways to go through, going through the dungeons to get stones, and things of that nature, before you then not necessarily focus on getting gems right off the bat. Again, Monster Super League is a good game where, in my way of it, you can progress with your level to a certain point, and then eventually you will hit the barrier where gems is going to make all the difference, so that you can actually farm every little bit of the game that you need. This is an interesting team. Arthur with a Bastion, though. I think we try and take Miho with the attack down. Let's do Light Valk. Okay, we got the shock back, and then it doesn't matter what we do here. They're going to go after Hanzo anyway. We can do this again. I'm just going to pile on Valkyrie here, just because, well... Can we get another stun? No, resisted. Okay. Well... Well, you get style points. They got a Wiggler. I'll take the Wiggler. The Wiggler just won't die. But we'll see too as well. I don't know. We don't have any information just yet, but probably it's either going to be tomorrow or will be next week 100%. That they will be releasing the anniversary patch, which should have the new continent, which we will definitely be checking out, which I'm excited to see. I'm also waiting to see if one of my other predictions about the next game is going to come out. Let's go after Jean. It's at least somebody down. Let's see if we actually get some new information. If any information at all during the event. We'll just have to wait and see on that. Let's try and get defense down. We got one, and it doesn't matter. Alright. At least the barrier isn't up, so Persephone will take him down. But I wanted to get defense down just because. Or at least have an attempt to get it. It's not guaranteed, even though it is 100%. There's still resistances, etc., etc. Resist there. This won't kill her, right? Yeah, another resist. We got somebody playing with Seal over here. That's fun. We got the crit. I guess I should have paid a little bit more attention and not used Hanzo before I started going off like this. So that shot could very well kill Nightmare. I'll just take the raw damage though. What comes out? Wood. Anu. We'll just do that. Full buff breaker. There's really no easy way to go about this. Is there? Can you get this kill? Okay. That kind of helps out because I don't know what Loki does. Okay, we'll take that and we'll just eat whatever Light, I don't remember her name, does. And I'll take the stuns and all this other stuff. Not worried about it. We're just going to auto the whole team. There should be enough combo damage out here to deal enough damage that I'm not worried about anything. Now that I've seen what those guys do, we can just let it go, let it fly. Poseidon, huh? Well, that's a team. Let's gem check it. Pass the gem check. Oh, man, game. How much damage overall that Fire Victoria took without that? And it's got good gems. That's how your Fire Victoria should take against somebody's team. Unfortunately, she's got taunt though now, so she'll die. And that's kind of what I expected to see. Bast isn't gonna live, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Look at all the resist on that. So many procs and so many resist checks. It's crazy sometimes like that. Well, we have two troublemakers here. Both of them are which probably going to fully resist. Yep. Yikes. You know what? I'll take the weaken. It's fine. Crit both times, but yet still. What is that? It's twice my Yuki has gone after that. 38,000, and we've only taken about a third of their health. Now we're stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't want a full person stun, but this is also might hurt. Full team petrify outside here. Did we get the stun? No, of course. Oh, it's got immunity. That's why. Yeah. This is why crowd control is king. You're looking at it. We're not living with all this sap. Let's just see what comes out. Dark Gilgi? Eh. Had we actually gotten our shocks off, we would survive. So I think that middle row is just an RNG. Of course, the down here would have this team too. Yikes. Well, not all hope is lost here. Unfortunately, we got Barb Taunt now. There is no real way to save this, so to speak. Hanahime, we don't want that to go up. We need to keep Odin's heal going right now because we don't have any way to heal everybody else, so we're just going to have to eat this damage that's about to come out. Which is fine, because Hanahime is just going to do this. Shield's going to be fine. So now we can just sit here with Dark Fenrir. Yeah, that was about the damage I expected with this kind of team. We don't need to heal, so Odin can do hers. Not that it's doing too much, and we'll just take away from Merlin. Hanahime, we probably should put on some more on Griffin here. They'll break through eventually. Barb Taunt is back up. It's still not dead. Oh, this is troll. I can't kill anything, which sucks, but I can't. I can't let Hanahime heal. We're just gonna have to hope we get 2 kills. What comes out? Light Garuda. Okay. I'm not... We're holding. We're holding. I don't know how, but we are. We're just going to put more damage over there. Unfortunately, she's got Zeal, so I don't think this even matters that we're taking this away from her. Yeah, it's not. Okay. So no matter what, we're going to get healed. They're going to get healed. Shock's going to come out and dead. Yeah. Oh, struggle bus is real. I'm just going to hit auto. We're just going to let them probably kill us. We don't have enough CC. They've got barriers now. Yeah, we're just going to give up. I'm not going to waste my time with that. We don't have enough firepower down there. And again, as I have said before many times, can't win them all. We want to, but we can't. But I think that one came down to the shocks on the middle one. If we get the shocks off, I think it would be fine. And thinking back on it, I probably can swap my top row with my middle row anyway, and they can deal with the top. Mono Dark team, I just realized, with a Dark Artemis. Wow. If you guys wonder why I make a big deal about Artemis when I see her, is in 7 years, I have summoned her once. Once. And it wasn't, and like I said, it wasn't even a dark one. It was a water one. That's a vintage Astromon in my box. I have never seen her again. Ever. Full resist and all that jazz. Well, crowd control is kicking our butt there too. Some Pugilist sets definitely on those Astromon. But then a Yikers for middle row, huh? Well, alright. At least we get the heel going. Arthur is what comes out, huh? Well, unfortunately we have Seal, so we just need to do as much damage as we can. No healing. I'm just gonna have to eat this damage from Arthur. Yep. That sucks. We didn't get any more shocks, so this is still gonna hurt. Imagine losing to this off of procs. This is actually ridiculous. And a full resist on that. She's not even gonna kill this, is she? Sometimes you just can't take a break, get a break, man. Literally an Evo 1 Light Odin. And I can't even kill it. Let's see what the bottom row is. Even worse than the middle row. Can I win this one, please? Is this allowed? Light Gene can still barely get through that, so they definitely had good gems on that one. I can't believe I missed that middle row, though. That was troll. That's troll. Okay. Interesting. I don't even remember what Arthur does. Well, there's our Curse Astromon that I tried something back in the day. I accidentally hit auto. That was a rip. Oh, look at that curse. Well, Arthur's dead. Did I really just mess that up? Imagine losing to that in auto. Oh, and then down here's even worse. I'd rather go refight that middle row. And that, boys and girls, is why you pay attention. Yeah, I'm just going to have to redo this one. I'm not struggle bussing through a healer, a non, like, non-healer and my Druidess, light Druidess on that. We'll just come back that one. And I won't be dumb. Oh, Light Thor. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I'll take the shock there. Hunter's gonna hurt though. We'll take another shock. Alright. Alright. Unfortunately, got to stun that, but we got the damage there. Garuda. Interesting. Well, at least the shocks are going to last long enough for Arthur to come out and actually do some damage. We got a 4-team shock here, so we'll get rid of Hunter. Arthur comes back. Let's just auto on that. Cool, we got it. Didn't hit auto battle and mess that up this time. And we'll get down this one. I feel like I need to spend some gems and have some revenge on that other one, but I'm not gonna get 10 tickets just to spend that many gems. I'll just let it replenish automatically. Because again, doing 10 tickets and at least winning 10 of these fights every day throughout the week is just enough that I don't have to really fight to get up to the top tier to get all the gems. So can we get stun here? Nope. Alright, well, we'll get rid of Light Glinda. Oh, there isn't an Astromon that's going to come out. Alright. Good to know. Look at all that resist. It's glorious. Well, there's the broken animation Sonic. Good to see you. Again, shows you how much Smart Study cares about adding this Astromon and keeping it in the game. When they don't even care to fix the idle animation. Priorities, man. Well, that's gonna hurt a little bit. At least resisted the shock from Light Banshee. I don't know what Light Cura is gonna do, so yeah, we don't want that. There's the shock I was expecting. We're not gonna let you heal, and hopefully this does a crap ton of damage. Well, we got the shock. Oh my god, his shock is even. It's so bad. Like, I can't even say, like, they don't even care about their game. It's just, no, they just don't care about Sega and that, apparently that partnership they had, because that's never coming back. You want to talk about one Astromon in this game that you're going to FOMO, that you should have FOMO'd back in the day? It was Sonic, because that, you'll never see that again. Or, of course, watch me eat my words in an anniversary. We have the Sonic festival come out of nowhere. I could see that happening. So, all right, there we go. 10 tickets down, though. 2 losses. Again, it's par for the course. One of them, though, being my fault. I'll definitely be waiting for my ticket to load back up here in 30 minutes, and I'm going to go win that one and get that back. But there we go. Another 10 tickets down. I appreciate you guys watching, especially up to the end. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and watching my videos, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video.